I have AFib, and that means there's about a 5 times greater risk of stroke. Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if you have AFib, the risk of stroke is always there. If you have one or more symptoms, get checked out. Making that appointment can help you get ahead of stroke risk. This is no time to wait.
This is KCAL News Mornings.
Rise and shine. Good morning to you. It is Friday, March 14th. I'm Chris Holmshaw.
Happy Friday. I'm Kalina Estrinos, and here are some of the stories we're tracking as you head out the door. Trump's immigration crackdown is making a ripple across the U.S., and another measure could come as soon as today. We have the details of the wartime-era law that could make a comeback.
Plus, we're learning more about this rare SoCal tornado that swept through Pico Rivera. We're live with a look at the damage it left behind.
And we're also surveying the burn zones after the storm. Efforts now underway to clean up this muddy mess.
But first, let's take a look at your next weather forecast with Amber Lee. Amber, good morning. We're off to a beautiful start.
Yeah, beautiful dry start, but don't put away your rain gear away because we are in store for more rain. Here's a look. This is a separate system than the one that we saw yesterday, and this one is starting to work its way through the Central Coast and making its way into our region. So you could see that it's going to bring a little bit more moisture and also a little bit more mountain snow to the area. I'm going to pull out and show you just how big it is. So it's coming in from the Bay Area, moving into the Central Coast right now. So our next weather rain chances show that by the time we head into the latter part of the morning, that's when our rain chances really start to go up as the system finally rounds the corner and heads into our region. So get ready for a little bit more rain. And here's a look at our snow reports. We've definitely had a lot of snow because that last system was so much colder. Well, coming up my next weather update, I'll let you know how much additional rain we're expecting, how much more snow as well. And the weekend looks fantastic, and you have an event headed this weekend, and I'll let you know whether or not you are going to need your umbrella.
Okay, I'm excited to see our Hermosa Beach St. Patrick's Day Parade happening tomorrow, and I've already picked out my outfit, Amber, based on what I thought from before, so that's some good news, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I do have this, though. There's a singular overturned tanker truck 60 east past Valley Way. All lanes are blocked, so you got to take an alternate route this morning. I'm not quite sure how long this will last, but since we're dealing with a big rig and a tanker truck here, it's going to take quite some time. This is a 21-minute ride. Take your alternate routes. We've got the eastbound 10 as an option. We've got the eastbound 91, Mission Boulevard, all there to help you out. I do have a couple other things going on, but I'll get to them in just a little bit.
Wow, a rare tornado roars through parts of Southern California, part of Southern California. We brought this to you live as breaking news yesterday morning.
And it's literally the talk of the town right now. KCAL News reporter Amanda Starantino is live in Pico Rivera where the tornado hit. You have more on the cleanup, also the video, and stories from people who went through it. Amanda, you said this earlier, you know, growing up in Southern California, you're not really used to hearing about tornadoes. It's more so earthquakes, right?
Yeah, we are usually talking about earthquakes, but you know, this was the talk at our dinner table last night, a tornado hitting the Los Angeles area. So thankfully, first things first, no one got hurt. There's no reports of injuries to any people or animals in this, but some property was damaged. I mean, take a look at this. You see, this is where a tree was ripped up, and that tree actually fell down on this car here that's still sitting here on the side of the road in this neighborhood. So obviously, a lot of damage done here, and enough to shake up some neighbors who experienced it.
We thought it was an earthquake because when the big trees were falling, they were making kind of like a little vibration.
Security camera footage captured just how loud and powerful the winds were ripping through this Pico Rivera neighborhood. The National Weather Service says the tornado that hit at 3:15 Thursday morning had 85-mile-per-hour winds, stretched a mile long, and lasted for 2 minutes. So it did what tornadoes tend to do, rip through neighborhoods, destroying some properties and completely